In this problem, we're dealing with a non-right triangle with sides of 11.6, 12.4, and 20.7. We're looking to find the largest angle. So we'll call the largest angle is going to be opposite the longest side. So we're looking for x right here. The pattern of information we have is SSS, which means we're going to use the law of cosines to solve. And so if we take the piece of information opposite our unknown to start with, that's the side that we isolate. So 20.7 squared is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides, minus twice the product of those two sides, times the cosine of the angle here, which is x. And we have a couple different ways that we can approach this. The first is kind of to do the calculations by hand. I'm going to subtract 11.6 squared and 12.4 squared from both sides. So if I take 20.7 squared and I subtract 11.6 squared and 12.4 squared from both sides, I get 140.17 is equal to this product here. And I now want to isolate my variable, so I'm going to divide both sides by this entire product. -2, 11.6, and 12.4. So here if I divide that by the whole quantity, -2, 11.6 and 12.4, so that whole product. That's going to give me my ratio for the cosine, which is -0.487 approximately. And so my final step then to find x is to take the inverse cosine of that ratio. So here if I take the inverse cosine of this whole ratio right here, when I calculate that, I get 119.16 if I round it to the nearest hundredth.